During the early 4th century, when Constantine established himself as the Emperor of Rome, the Church was already divided due to various factors. For those who may not know, Constantine was the first emperor of the Roman Empire to declare himself as a Christian. The story of his conversion is well known to students of ancient history. As he was preparing to participate in the Battle of Milvian Bridge, he had some kind of vision in which he saw a flaming cross in the sky. Beneath the cross were the Latin words that meant, "In this sign conquer." Interpreting this as a divine message, Constantine and his army embraced Christianity. He declared all his pagan soldiers to be Christians and became an enthusiastic supporter of the Church, actively working to enhance its power and reputation. However, many of those who converted were still spiritually attached to their pagan beliefs and rituals, including those associated with sun worship. In a previous broadcast, we discussed how Christmas and Easter were adopted into the Christian calendar, along with various other customs which became incorporated into church practices. At that time, the official religion of the Roman Empire was the cult of Mithraism or sun worship, which served as the main competitor to Christianity. It had its own organized structure, temples, priesthood, and rituals. Additionally, it observed a special day dedicated to worshiping the sun, referred to as the Venerable Day of the Sun, which was held on the first day of the week and is where we get the name Sunday from. When Constantine incorporated his pagan followers into the church, they continued to observe this day as a mark of their devotion to the sun god. In order to accommodate their conversion, Constantine replaced the Christian Sabbath, which had been observed by Jesus and his disciples, with their preferred day of worship, Sunday. This transition was facilitated by the anti-Jewish sentiments that were prevalent at the time, as many Christians were willing to distance themselves from Jewish traditions, including the observance of the Sabbath. These historical events may surprise some of you, and I don't expect you to accept them without evidence. Numerous historians, both Catholic and Protestant, have concurred on these points. In fact, many official statements from Catholic sources acknowledge the change from Saturday to Sunday as mandated by the Church. Before delving into these statements, let's refer to an entry in the Encyclopedia Britannica under the article Sunday. Constantine was the first to enforce a law for the proper observance of Sunday, and he decreed that it should be regularly celebrated across the Roman Empire. You can verify these statements in your own encyclopedias, or consult other historical sources at the library. Lastly, I would like to introduce a statement from Dr. Gilbert Murray, an esteemed professor at Oxford University, with expertise in Greek studies. He has no bias in the matter, and has authentically explored the discussion around the Sabbath within Christian thought.